Hi, my name is Ariel Doddridge with Avon. I sell at the PC level, President's Club member, and I'm also a silver ambassador with a team of 85 people in my team. If you have any questions, want to join my team, the link below, as well as the link to order products and the current fundraiser that I'm doing for Toys for Tots will be down below. But the primary purpose of this video is how to be successful in Avon as a representative. First and foremost, you have to be consistent. You have to be self-motivated. In order to work any business, especially from home, it's normally you doing most of the work, okay? And you have to be okay with that. If you do nothing, you're going to get no results. Okay, if you do whatever you do today, 90 days from now, you will see those results, and sometimes sooner. Okay, but you have to put the work in and the effort. It's not going to happen by itself. Something doesn't happen that way. It just doesn't work that way. You have to stay consistent even when customers are not consistent with you. Continue to give them a new brochure or a new ebook link, or offering different things, and even follow up with them even after they said, hey, like 2 or 3 campaigns later, say, hey, would you like to see a new brochure? Because when they see that you're consistent about doing your business, they're going to end up being consistent. Okay. They might not be perfect at ordering all the time, but it's the same thing with us. When we order something, it's not going to be all the time. Like if we buy a huge thing of soap, we're not going to buy it 2 days later. It's just not going to work like that. So sooner or later, once they realize that you're consistent and you are confident in your business, they're going to be as well. They're going to step up as well, okay? But if you show that you're not consistent, you're not self-motivated, you're just, sitting back and doing nothing, they're not going to be very much interested in probably buying from you. The other thing is learn your products. Go to Avon U and learn, take the free training, okay? Learn the products. Go to your website, your unique website, online store, and learn the benefits to each product. Why? Because when somebody asks about it, then you are able to tell the experience of the product. Use the products. Okay. And if you've never used the product, that's okay, because I'm pretty sure other people have. So you go to your website, your online store, and you look at the reviews for that product and you share those experiences with your customer. However, I will say it's better to share your own experience of products. So try at least every campaign, try something new. Get something out of your what's new because it's on a discount anyway, and use the products, okay? In order, and wear the products. You should be a walking, talking fashionista, okay? When it comes to your business, and you should be happy about your business. Do not be shy about it. Don't be, even if you are a shy representative, I get it, but there's still ways to get out of your comfort zone to grow your business, okay? There are all kinds of ways to share your business, whether it be online or face-to-face or both. You don't necessarily have to just do it one way, okay? They give you that option to do so. Okay, and we do have an Avon social tool that will generate posts for you, okay? That doesn't mean that you shouldn't do stuff on your own to market your business online as well. You build your network, okay? And it's not about, oh, well, you want to buy Avon, you want to buy Avon, you want to buy Avon, you want a brochure, you want to buy, no. That is not how we do things, okay? I've seen this a lot, okay? You may want to share offers, which is great, but it's not about that. It's about building those personal relationships every opportunity that you have, okay? It's about building those relationships. It's not about that. Get build your connections, okay? Somebody does something, okay? And there's so many different ways that you can fit your Avon business into your everyday life, but you have to be willing to do so. If you're not willing to put the time in, the priority to work your business, then it's not going to happen. And by the way, it's if you only have the weekend to, do it, then be a weekend warrior of pushing your business. Or if you only have an hour a day to do it, then make that like your power hour. I'm going to follow up my customers and I'm going to do it. Don't make excuses, because as soon as you make excuses, it is not going to get done. And excuses are not going to get you to where you need to be. Okay? Or want to be. Any excuse or, I can't even think of anything right now, because I try my hardest not to make any excuses to do anything, like to not do something. I'm not perfect. That's what I mean. I'm not, I don't know anybody who's in business necessarily that is perfect at what they do. The only person that I know that is perfect is the man upstairs. Okay. So, but we have to stay consistent in following up with our customers, following up with our leads, whether it's personal or AMA. And if you don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to AMA, put a comment in the comments and I'll explain that on another video or something. But put your books out everywhere. Put your business cards, flyers, okay? Do fundraiser. They have the availability for online fundraising and the referral program with that. It's some amazing stuff that you can do. However, you need to work the business. It's not going to just happen on its own. One post is not going to get you to landing the next, big sale. Okay. But you have to follow up with your customers. You have to put your books out there. Every person in every place is an opportunity. And you miss 100% of every shot you don't take. So every place you forget to bring your brochures. See, that's the other thing. You should not be walking out of that house without having some brochures. Yes, we have an online business, even though, but not everyone knows that there's an online business or an online website or an online store. But most people know that brochure. And if nothing else, if they don't know the name, they know Skin So Soft. So always have Skin So Soft on hand, because somebody's going to ask. Okay. And somebody's going to ask for that brochure, if nothing else. Okay. Wear logo stuff. Okay. That represents your business when you're working your business. If you're at home and you're doing your brochures, labeling stuff, that's different. But if you're going out there to work your business in some way, shape, or form, wear something that, lipstick. If that's all you have, use what you have. Okay. I'm not saying buy $1 billion worth of stuff, because that's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying wear something that promotes your business in some way that's catchy, and compliment people. That's another one. Compliment people. Okay. People like compliments and gestures. Okay. And I think sometimes we miss that in our everyday life. We miss those things. Okay. Build those relationships, build those first impressions. When they see that you seem to know what you're talking about, they're more interested in potentially ordering from you. Get contact information so you can follow up. If you don't have it, you're just waiting by that phone like, I wish somebody would call me. It doesn't really work like that anymore. I mean, what would you do if somebody gave you something? It'll go in your bag, and then a month of Sundays, you finally clean out your bag and you find it. Okay. So follow-up is important, and fortune is in the follow-up. Another representative that I don't know her name, but it's true. Now, always find a way to fit Avon into your life. If you want to make this thing work and be successful at it, you need to do so. It's not going to happen on its own. I learned something from a pastor one time, is that it takes 30 days to end a bad habit and 30 days to start a new one. So it's not going to be easy right away for you to implement working your business. But in order to be successful at it, you have to make it a habit of working your business daily. You can start with a power of 3 or power of 5, meaning meet meet 3 people or up to 5 or up to 10, whatever you want to do to work and grow your business every single day. And get those contacts, so at the end of it, you'll have all these contacts and potential customers or new recruits, okay? And new recruits are people that potentially can come on board and sell underneath you, okay? And then you can mentor them into leadership, okay? And if you already have a team, you should be implementing these same efforts with them and what you're doing in your business, so that they can try what you're doing too. I'm not saying everything that I'm talking about today is going to work for you. However, I will say some of this stuff still works, okay? And you just play around what works and go back to what I said earlier. Evaluate what works, what doesn't work, okay? It's not rocket science per se, but it is a dedication to your business and what you want to do and where you want to go with it, okay? Ask your customers to share your brochures when they're done with them, okay? Because those books, again, are still good for, yes, we may not be able to order out of them after 3 campaigns, which is a total of 6 weeks. We might be out of that time period to order out of it. However, that doesn't mean that our core products like Skin So Soft, Avon Moisture Therapy, etc. aren't going to be there. They ain't going anywhere. I doubt we will ever get rid of Skin So Soft, okay? So core products are always going to be there. Core fragrances are going to still be there. So what I'm trying to tell you is that even though it may be an old brochure, that does not mean that you shouldn't get it out, or that you shouldn't ask your customers, your current customers, to share their brochures with their family and their friends. And I always give a little gift for them doing that. You don't have to. I do like a shower gel or a hand cream or something simple, just saying thank you for sharing this with your friend or sharing it with your family member, okay? Do Avon baskets. It's not against policy to make a basket for someone, okay? Or make gift things for like a wedding or something, like our goodie bags for a party. There's so many different avenues that you can take when it comes to this business, okay? Raffles for your customers, okay? You have to be careful with online stuff, but if it's your group, your Avon customer group, it's okay to give them different offers that you're doing for them. They like those little incentives, okay? So leverage your connections, leverage what you do. Get helpers. Helpers are great to grow your business. Someone who doesn't want to necessarily do the business, but also wants to help you grow your business in sales, give them a little discount off their stuff for helping you out and getting you orders. That is a big help, and get your family involved to help you in your business. If you're feeling like you're overwhelmed, get your kiddos involved. Have them label your books, or have them, if you're doing have them go with you wherever to drop off books with your customers. Okay, get your family involved too, and tell them, if you're calling people or whatever, say, hey, look, guys, I gotta make these phone calls with my customers or my team or whatever the case may be, or leads, and I need it to be quiet, or whatever, so I can work on what I'm doing. It's really important, and most time they're pretty good about it. Okay. Oh, great tip. We probably have, we probably have 1 billion contacts in our phone that we don't even really talk to anymore. Reach out to those friends that you haven't talked to in a while and see what they're doing. and be genuinely interested in what they're doing. And ask them questions, talk to them. And then when they ask you what you've been doing, you can invite that into your thing. So that's another option. Or send them a text. That's easy too. More people answer text message than they do actually pick up a phone call. They actually watch your phone call before that. But save your website, your online store to your phone, that link, and as well as the brochure link or the book link, for easy access. For giving it to somebody on the go. Okay, say, hey, do you have a brochure? No, I don't have a brochure on me, but if you give me your number, I can actually give you my website or my ebook link to your phone. And hey, boom, you have their number and you have their name. Okay, in this process. Okay, so you should always have it on hand just in case you don't have any brochures that you went out. Like one time I brought 10 brochures with me. I got them all out and I didn't have anything left except for business cards. So you just work your business, and that's a great tool to have on hand and accessibility. You never know when you need to share it to somebody or give it to somebody. Always follow up with your customers, even if they say no. No does not mean forever. No means just not right now. Okay, so in a couple campaigns, follow up with them and say, hey, I see your glimmer sticks are okay, buddy. Give me a few minutes. Hey, I see your glimmer sticks are on sale. Would you like me to put in an order, or would you like a book? A more recent book. And normally they say yes. So you don't normally have any issues with that, especially if they say, oh, new book, let me see that. I would love to see that. And if you don't, you're missing an opportunity there at potentially getting an order. What? Give me a few minutes, please. Thank you. Sorry about that. And when I was new, I was told you will get 100 no's before you get that first yes. Now, if you get it sooner, that's great. But you have to be okay with understanding they don't want it right now. Okay? It's not to hurt you in any way. They're just not interested right now. Okay? You just keep trying. Okay? Don't be worried that one person or that certain people are saying no. It comes in time. Don't be worried about it. Just keep on going on. Just keep working your business, because somebody's going to say yes. And somebody's going to say, well, yeah, I'd love to be able to see a brochure. Can I see one? Or, oh, you know what? I'd like to sell Avon, or whatever the case may be. Okay? Give out samples. Have them try the products. Now, yes, I do know that our sample selection has been dwindling down. That doesn't mean that you can't make your own samples. Okay? You can get some of those things from Walmart or some craft store place too. And put samples of bubble bath in them. Or you can get shower gel stuff. Get stuff out of what's new, what's coming, and give out samples that way. Make your samples and then give them out with your brochures. It's not hard. Yes, it's a little investment, but at the same time, if you don't invest in yourself, you can't go anywhere. And if you don't buy your brochures, which I'm telling you right now, if you do not buy your brochures, you're closing your store. That is what you're doing. You're saying, I'm not open. And we don't want that. You always keep your store open. Now, if you run out of books, I get it. And all you have is your link or your business cards or flyers or such. I get it, because I've had that happen. I give all my brochures and I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't have, it happens. That time, it's different. You just didn't order enough. Okay? And things like that happen. Like if you have a random event inside of your campaign, that's understandable. Just, and don't expect 10 brochures to go far in your business. Okay. I'm not saying buy 200 of them. I'm not necessarily saying that. You can make try it kits or explore it kits with your brochures, by the way, people that are interested in trying the opportunity. Okay. There are all kinds of different things you can do with those brochures. You can help new representatives that come on board underneath you, give them some stuff to work with, or you can make explore it kits so that they can try the opportunity. If they like it, if they don't, to help them, pay for the kit, or not the kit, the sign up fee. Okay. These are just things that you can do. Fundraisers, they're online or face to face. Leverage your connections, whether it's be churches or your favorite cause, or someone is sick and needs help with medical bills. There's so many different things. GoFundMe, you can reach out to those people and help fundraise to raise the funds that they need. There's so many different things. And do stuff that you're passionate about and that you care about. I think you work harder on stuff that you're passionate about. So be passionate about your business. If you really care about your business and you want it to thrive, you have to be passionate about it. And you have to be passionate and consistent about what you're doing to be successful in the business. I already said that. Love what you do. Okay. If you don't love what you do, you're not going to put your whole heart in it. Okay. So love what you're doing, how you're doing it, and be happy. If I see someone who's happy, it's contagious, isn't it? If somebody smiles at you, isn't it kind of contagious that it's like, oh yeah, I want to be happy too. That was sweet or whatever, so be happy about your business. Because when somebody sees how you are about your business and excited and just that vibe that's off of you, the good vibes, they're going to want to work with you. Okay. Because if you're boring and like, oh, would you like a brochure? There's some great products. That's not going to work. No, that's just not going to work. Okay. You have to get out of your comfort zone and talk to people, and build those relationships. Okay. And sometimes you have to leverage your connections to make opportunities happen. So it's not like, sometimes it's like stepping stones to get you where you need to be. Okay. Or want to be. Share the opportunity, and the dream with everyone. Because coming up on the holidays, people are going to look to have extra income for Christmas. So this is a perfect time to share that opportunity with people, and share what you love with other people that you love or, you come in contact with. Okay. This is a great time to share the opportunity. I mean, every time is a great time to share your opportunity. Oh, that's another thing. You should always have the opportunity somewhere on your book for them, so that somebody who does see it knows that, oh, you can still sell Avon. That's an opportunity for someone to see it. If you don't have it on there, they're not going to necessarily know. Okay. And how to sign up. Okay. Ask to leave brochures in businesses, laundromats, mom and pop places, etc. Okay, it's not hard to ask. If they say no, they say no. But majority of the time, they normally say yes. Okay, especially if you give them a sample. Have samples readily available. Okay. If you go out of town, share your business while you're out of town. We have a mobile business that can travel with us. It doesn't necessarily have to be in the comfort of our home. Okay, yes, we work from home primarily, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we can't work our business even when we're out of town or on vacation. We can still work our business. Don't think that we can't. We have a website. We have an online store, okay? You can still work your business. So you can't make the excuse that you can't do that. You can, and you should. You should always still be sharing the opportunities, sharing the products with people, even when you're on vacation. And now, if you're out of the country, that's a little different. But if you're still in the U.S., it's fair game. You can work this anywhere you go. Okay? And don't be, I've always heard this thing like, oh, I have other representatives in my community. What do I do about that? Okay. Keep working your business. Okay? I'm not trying to be smart on that thing. Just keep working your business. Because you're not in the same circles they are. You don't go to the same places that, like, wherever you do business, share brochures. Wherever you go, share brochures. Business cards, e-links, whatever. Because allegedly there's 30 people in my location and I haven't met one. Well, excuse me, I've met one, but they no longer sell. So, having stated that, you're not in the same, you don't have the same friends, you don't have the same family, you don't have the same customer base and their family and friends. Okay? Now, if you end up finding out that something, that Susan rep sells to this person, all right, okay, fine. Then you just move on and go on to the next one. Because like I said, there's 30 people in my number and I only found one. Okay, so I'm not running into them, and I'm working my business a lot. So, and we haven't been on each other's toes. And if you do, you just don't work that area. It's not a big deal. Now, I will say this. Do not take someone else's brochures out of a business and put your own. That is wrong on so many levels. Do not do that. They already set it up that it was okay to leave brochures there. Do not do that. If you see it, don't work there. Don't work your business there. That is not right. And that is completely unfair. Okay? Now, if a customer says they transferred over from another representative for whatever reason, ask them up front, is it okay to service you? You did have that. Normally they will say yes, because I whatever happened prior. Okay? I only came into that one time, okay? But don't do that. Don't step on toes. That's wrong. Wear something that says Avon on it so that it can represent your company. Be happy about the company that you represent in order to promote your business. If you don't, then nobody's going to know. Like I said, you need to be a walking, talking billboard for Avon. Fashionista. Okay? Be happy about the company that you represent. Show that you represent that. Don't be afraid of it. Don't hide it behind a bushel, because that's not going to get you anywhere. Nobody going to know. Nobody's mind readers. Do table events in your local area. This is a perfect time to start setting up tables, especially with the holiday coming and the holiday products that are coming for fourth quarter. This is a great opportunity to do so. Get connected with churches, schools, because they always have like festivals and craft fairs and all kinds of different outings. Okay. There's so many different ones. You just go look on Facebook. I'm telling you, if you're not on Facebook, then you can just go Google it, I guess. But, or Or ask your friends and family where they, if you have a nephew in school or something, ask them if they're going to have a Christmas festival to, or something, and do. Because I remember when I was younger, they used to have them at my school all the time, especially Catholic schools. They normally have them virtually every year. I don't know one Catholic school that does not have one. If they don't, then it's weird. Okay, so what I'm saying to you, schools normally have events during the Christmas season, before Christmas, to be able to bring your crafts, your arts and crafts and different things like that in your Avon business. So what? It's Avon and not a craft. Well, you can make baskets, so it's no big deal. But these are the time, your commerce, your local commerce, that's another place you can ask to set up a booth or a table. And it's not hard, guys, even if you don't have an abundance of stock or something like that. You don't need that. All you need is yourself, your brochures, maybe some samples, and print out some flyers about the opportunity or a fundraiser or something that you're doing, and that's on the table. You don't have to have nothing else but yourself, because just because it's fancy and has all this stuff on it, in reality, what are they first going to do? They're going to talk to you. That's what they're going to do. Because they're, to some degree, most people want to have a relationship with somebody, a friendship. Building relationships one step at a time, or one day at a time, whatever. So, having stated this is the video on how to be a successful Avon representative. One last thing is, do not make excuses. Just do. Just do. Okay? Just work your business. It's not easy per se to be an Avon representative. However, it gets easier as the more you do, the more you work your businesses, the business, the more you get out of it, the more you have done a particular task, it gets easier. Okay? That doesn't mean that it's going to be perfect every campaign. Okay? However, you can get there, or pretty close to it. Okay? So, if you have any questions, feel free to comment in the comments. And if you want to subscribe to this page, hit that little bell, and that's so that you can be notified when a new video is uploaded. Bye, guys. Take care.